Let's move on to Sony.
So
Some
yeah,
big Sony
the same
news.
time that was getting announced, pretty much.
Yeah, Wired got some scoop about the PlayStation 5. I have to admit that I haven't really read much on this.
You don't need to.
So
It's at this point, like the main takeaway that you could, I guess, believe in is that it will be backwards compatible with PS4.
right.
Other than that, they loaded up Spider-Man, and what took 15 seconds to load on a PS4 takes 0.8 seconds to load on a PS5.
It's got that solid state drive.
Yeah, how big is that going to be, though?
It's going to hold one half of a game.
Right. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really look into this, because I don't know. We're going to E3. I'll learn about it then. I don't want to waste my time.
No, you won't learn about it at E3. It'll be E3 next year. Sony's not at E3 this year.
Oh, right. What the hell? Why am I even going? I'm just going to see Ship.
Yep.
Hang out. Dorban. Not Wombat.
No. You told me not to go.
Wombat.
You said
Oh, yeah.
you were very clear in saying, I don't like you. Please don't go.
Come. Please don't go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It also can support something in 8K.
Probably streaming video. I mean, games don't barely run on 4K on PlayStation anyway. PlayStation 4, they're not running in 4K, really. Are they? I don't think so.
I don't know. How's your 8K TV treating you?
I'm a few K short, I gotta admit. Quite a few.
Yeah, it's real. Like, it's good that, like, that's why I'm saying the one takeaway that I see that's like a promise that means anything is that the PS4 games will work and PSVR will also work.
Right. That is good. That's good to see. It is cool that PlayStation is really supporting VR and gives people a unique experience that they can't get anywhere else really at that price point. It's cool that it exists. I mean,
I do like this dig from Cerny on Microsoft, where he's talking about how this is like a special SSD, and he says, I have an SSD in my laptop, and when I want to change from Excel to Word, I can wait 15 seconds. So
nice.
Yeah, they've got.
I'm trying to find it.
They've got the better SSDs, which are good. I would expect, like, that's the thing about it. It's like every generation you expect loading times to be better, right? That's a thing that happens every generation. And until the games mature and take up more of what the console can do, and then the loading times get bad again.
It's cyclical.
Right.
Just look at Anthem. Everyone complained about those loading times. End of cycle. Because it takes full advantage of what the console can do.
So I'm
maybe not.
I am very much looking forward to they didn't even announce the name of it.
Well,
so whatever they're going to call this next PlayStation,
probably the PlayStation 5.
You can never guess. No one can ever guess. Don't even bother.
There's one rule. Always remember, nothing exists until you can hold it in your hands.
Oh, I mean, obviously they're making a PlayStation 5.
Oh, I know. Yes. I just mean like anything you're reading about it or hearing about it, it doesn't matter because nothing exists until you can hold it in your hands.
But aren't they talking about this article saying that this might be the last console that you buy because everything's going to be sort of...
They said that about this generation.
They've been saying that for 15
But eventually it's going to happen, right?
I guess.
No.
It's not.
When we're dead, that'll be the last one I buy, is right before I die.
Right before.
I remember when my parents bought that 29-inch Sony Trinitron TV when I was 13 years old, and thinking, this is as good as a television's ever going to get. And that thing is, you put a 27-inch. I'm sorry, 27-inch. I thought it was the largest screen a human being could have in their house.
Your parents really liked TV, I guess, because those were very expensive back in the day.
The 27. My father won it in a golf tournament.
I was going to say, this is a high end right there.
If you must know, he won it in a golf. I remember that too.
Nice.
I remember that very vividly.
Talented man.
Yes. And and I was like, this is it. This is as good as TVs are getting. They're just going to stop making new TVs. Mm-hmm. And now if he put that thing in my living room, I'd probably say, get that piece of garbage out of my house.
Right. You couldn't even move it.
Yeah, exactly. So I would need the forklift to get it out.
How's your golf game, Wombat?
Mine is terrible, but my father's is still very good.
I was trying to picture it. I was...
No, he tried to teach me golf, and it just never stuck.
Okay.
I know. He's very good. I
assume if he's an award-winning golfer. Yeah.
That's how we got most things in my house growing up, was my father would win them in golf tournaments.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Damn.
That's how we had 3 TVs from golf tournaments. We got phones. I remember he won a bunch of phones once.
It's weird that you guys didn't share that together. And
I like I said, it wasn't his fault. He tried. It just wasn't one of those things honestly, it was around not long after that I went to college and wasn't around anymore. So there's reasons, but still. Huh. I know.
Sad. If you think about it.
I know.
You better go back and play some Skyrim before bed.
I should go play some Skyrim. If I played golf instead, maybe I'd get more TVs. It's fun. Oddly enough, the TV he has now in his house, he won in a golf tournament.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Next time I see you, I'll wear one of the jackets that I recently got from him because he won them in a golf tournament and didn't like them.
Are there any kids in those golf tournaments?
No, and just, he also offers the kids all the time. I'll teach them how to play. I'm sure you will.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is it a green jacket by any chance?
It is not a green jacket. Is your dad
Tiger Woods?
No. My dad is Tiger Woods.
Golf is a good skill to have for networking purposes.
It is, yeah. Well, that's why
he started.
Good. He started in the 80s when that was like a thing.
Yeah, I wish I was good. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. I am not good.
It has not captured my imagination, nor has it sparked joy.
Yeah.
So.
I used to have a set of golf clubs somewhere. I don't even know where they are anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.